All right. Hello, everybody. We're welcome to beautiful new week, week 4 of trading the Forex market. Um, as we predicted that the market was going to behave this week, this very week that just ended, week 4, we see that we have a little bit of consolidation. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Let me remove the lines. We have a little bit of this consolidation that happened. Started from a Monday. This was it. So the market eventually retraced. Remember the drop that we had previous week 2. We had a drop, massive drop, and then this was on Monday, and I told you that there's gonna be a little bit of pullback, retracement, but that pullback gave us a kind of consolidation area. Right, we have this consolidation area. Sorry about that. We have this consolidation area that the market built. All right, after the massive drop, you see that. So the market created this consolidation area. Now, what we are anticipating is a breakout. So throughout last week, I didn't trade GU at all, because there was no way I wasn't buying the market, I was going to sell. So this was the area I was looking to sell it on Wednesday, right there at this order block. But because of the news, I didn't get into the market. So I didn't like the way the news was going to play out. So I just thought, let me leave it. No need to play around the news with that. So now we have that market coming down. So the first thing is to go to the daily and look at what the market did. Now you see that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. We see that the market was just consolidating, couldn't just retrace properly. So, and having that in mind, it means that we will need to look at the weekly time frame to see whether the weekly is still going to go bearish. So as you can see, the weekly is obviously going bearish at the moment. Now, what that means is that the market is still trending down on the weekly. We are still on a downtrend on the weekly until there's a change on that. So we have this daily confirmation that the market is going down. So let's go back to the weekly again, because we're doing top-down analysis on this to know exactly where we might be having issues. Now, firstly, we have price created. We have this zone here. Let me increase the width. Okay, that's an important area to pay attention to in the market right here. Okay, if price break that area, which is within the psychological level of 122, all right, price break that area, we should be anticipating price coming to this area because of price action here, price action and price action here, which would be obviously 118, psychological level 1.18. So now, if price fails to do that, then we should be looking at, first of all, price action will be the first area we should be looking at, is this to the top. All right, so we have this zone, although we have a minor structure here, which is a pure secondary order block. Let me expand it so you see. Although we might have secondary order block here, this very place where we have this this tiny order block right here on the daily, on the weekly, but nevertheless we'll just look at that as an opportunity for the market to do what it does best. So now let's go to the daily. Now we can see now the daily, this area here is important for us to pay attention to. So let me show you what I'm looking forward to. Now, since we're looking at the bearish market from the weekly to the daily, I'm expecting price to break this area. Now, let me measure this from where price is at to where price is 80 pips. All right, we have 80 pips right there. So, two things I'm going to do. The first thing is I'm going to expect price to break that area and this area. Okay, that's two things. Either if price will trade up, then we're going to bullish. That means the retracement will resume. All right, that will give us a kind of a W pattern, like price giving us a W pattern like that. I mean, you get it? So we're looking forward to that. But if that doesn't happen and price begin to drop, which is bearish market, then we're targeting this place. So I'll go to the 4-hour time frame and then I'll look at this area. So the question is this place okay for me to trade short term? Yeah, 80 pips short term, not bad. Okay, that's about 75 pips short term, not bad. Depending on price action, we could be targeting this low for more drops. But after that, I will be expecting price to retrace at this level because of the weekly price action that is there. So if I go to the 1 minute, 1 hour, I'll be able to see it clearly that this is area of liquidity. All right, so that's area of liquidity. So what am I expecting? Two things. First, the market will drop, take out liquidity, pull back into this area, and then continue. So that's what I'm looking at. And then there might be a pullback. I don't know. Price may brush through. I don't know. But we're going to wait for that. But overall, if price break this psychological level of 121, all right, that 121 level, I'm expecting price to drop to 118 psychological level. 118 or 118.5, but I'll put 1.18. 1.18 would be reasonable for price to get there, and that would be the next target. But let it come out of this consolidation, taking out liquidity, and which we will expect. All right, we expect price to do that. So overall, I will be looking for a sell, a short, but I need to see a break. All right, and I'll be looking for a short, and I will use this order block. Let me show you what I mean. I will use it depends on the candle that broke. If the candle that broke is large enough and there's a pullback, I'm gonna get into the trade on the pullback based on price action. So depending on the price action might be somewhere around there, but I know I'm gonna be targeting this. This would be my first trade for the day, for the week, if it plays out. So that's what I'm looking forward to, because the market is still trending down. We already have an M pattern from here. So I just need to see a break and a retest, depending on the market, the way the market behaves. So watch out from tonight as the market open up, so you'll be able to see this. But overall, you want to see that this zone, this price action area, which is 1.20, 1.20, 21, 1. That's it, 1.2800, 1.28, right? This level is broken. All right, ensure you mark it on your chart, please. Mark it on your chart. Once price break that place, we're going to go all the way down. There's no stopping it. The market is going to smash all the way down. So this is exactly what I'm looking forward to. Now remember, if price stays above this area and I see a bullish price action that forms somewhere around, I'm going to buy the market, because it appears that the market will want to go back up based on market structure. So I will wait, either buy from here or wait for price to pull up, break over that place, and I'll wait for a pullback and then continue to the upside. do that to wait, because if price going to reverse, I think the best way is to wait for the market to break above the high, close above, and that might take a 2 days thing, and then wait for pullback and then continue to the upside. But at the moment, I can literally tell that we're bearish. Okay, so that is where we're looking to trade from. All right, that is on GU and Euro USD. Euro USD happens to be having the same thing, as you can see. Let me go back to the daily to show you something. We are bearish on the daily, so strong. Market is still strongly bearish. So what we need to see is we want to target this low for the week. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. Okay, beautiful. Now on the weekly time frame, we have this beautiful imbalance that the market may come to. So the best way to look at this imbalance is to really look at it from this. Hold on, I'm gonna just show you what I'm looking at from here to this area. Okay, beautiful. So we might be targeting this area for price for a sell. So that's what I'm looking at. So at the moment, this is where we're at. So literally just want to put that there and put this here. So this is the weekly. All right, now the weekly is that target. So let me use another area to look at it. So now we have this daily candle. So the first thing is to recognize that we have a daily candle here. Let me take that off. Let me use this one. We have a daily candle here. All right, and we have a TP area. We have a daily candle here. All right, so we have a TP1. So this is the first area we're targeting for a TP. All right, then if price break that, and then we're coming down to this level. So I'll go to a 4-hour time frame to look at it closely. Let me turn off the section so you can see. Now I'm on 4-hour time frame. So what I'm looking at is this liquidity. Obviously, we can tell that this liquidity is going to be taken out. So we anticipate that price will take out that liquidity on the 1 hour if you're looking at it closely, and we have another liquidity pool that price may want to be attracted to on the 1 hour, as you can see. So with that liquidity pool, I'm anticipating that price will drop into this imbalance level. Remember the imbalance we saw earlier, so we can see that it's there. So what are we looking at? First of all, we need to break price taking out this liquidity. So I'm expecting price to drop, take out liquidity, tap into this area, take out liquidity, and then pull back, and then continue to the downside. So this is the area I'm targeting for first TP for the week. Now, depending on price action, I will be looking for short from that angle and targeting that first place. Like I said, depending on price action, I'll be looking for that area to sell. First thing first, the market is bearish. Remember that. So we have this strong lower low that the market has just created from the 1 hour time frame. So this is a huge structure here, as you can see. All right, huge structure. You see that? And then a pullback, now a continuation. So we're expecting that continuation to the downside. So yeah, this is what I'm looking to trade on Euro USD as well. So I'm going to be watching this. Now let's go to gold. Remember gold, last time we hit our TP on gold. If you took this trade on gold, congratulations. We hit our TP on gold. Beautiful, beautiful setup. And let's look at what gold is like now. First of all, let's see. We're going to go to the weekly, daily time frame. Look at the weekly actually. Let's look at the weekly. We can see that on the weekly, there's kind of squeeze area here, and the market is trying to do. All right, I get it. Even though the market is squeezing that area, we know that we're bullish overall on the weekly anyways. So the market is trending up. So let's look at something. Firstly, we have this area which created the recent high or a Mazi high. So we leave that Mazi high there. So price is not there yet. And then we created this Mazi low, this area here with price consolidated, which obviously we know price already pushed away from there. So this is the top area we're looking at that price is going to break out from. So let's look at the daily, and then you can see the price is closed there. So we have this multiple area here that price has rejected from. First of all, we have this area, and then we have this high. Okay, so I'm anticipating price coming to the high anyway. This is a liquidity. For me, I'm seeing this as a liquidity. If you go to the 4-hour, you will see it very clearly that this is liquidity area here. All right, we have this area of liquidity. So we have massive area of liquidity, and gold has a way of creating that liquidity pool. All right. So this is the 4-hour time frame. Beautiful. So let me go back to the daily, so we can create a beautiful price action here. Now, if you notice, this daily candle is inside bar. It's an inside bar candle. So we need to be very careful because it's an inside bar. I wouldn't want to trade that because, again, it ended bearish. So I wouldn't want to trade that candle. Rather, I will look at the previous candle because it's an inside bar. I'll look at the previous daily candle. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame to see this. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at now. So what I would do is to wait for price to break either side. First of all, I can see a beautiful structure here. So let's look at this beautiful structure with the fib. Beautiful. So we expect price to come all the way down here. So this is beautiful. I'm expecting price to come all the way down here and reject, and then continue to the upside. So this will be my lookout for the trade. Very simple. The market is bullish overall. You should not be looking to selling gold. All right. Don't be looking to selling gold at all. So the market is bullish. You have that bullish momentum that the market is doing. So multiple things can be. All right. So the market is bullish. We have that. So I'm waiting for price to come over here. This area, this gray area, which is where this order block is, or what you call demand zone. All right. I'm waiting for this price to come here, and then we'll take a leap. So what we're looking at is a long position from this level, and then we'll target. Obviously, we can target this high as area of liquidity majorly. So put our stop loss there, and we can target this high as area of liquidity because that's the liquidity. And I will personally go for minus 27. So this is my take on gold, and I'm going to be waiting for this trade to play out. This is gold setup for me for the week. And now, any of this trade you take for the week, remember, any of this trade you take for the week, gold, EURUSD, gbpusd, is enough to make you some good money for the week. Trust me, if you know what you're doing. So I encourage you to go back to the chat, look at these things, watch the video again and again, comment, share it, like it, whatever you want to do, enjoy. So this is my setup for the week, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Charles Brown, or you can call me C Trader. Hey, listen, I appreciate you all. I say C Trader. Is it C Trader or C Brown? CB Trader. Thank you. I want to first of all say that for those of you who are new to trading, listen, this is the moment to sit down and it's a new year. You want to be able to learn it skillfully. Learn it skillfully. All right. So take advantage of the opportunity to learn it. It's so important. Once you have the skill, you build it, confidence comes in. Give yourself 2 to 3 years, you'll be so good in doing this over and over again. And by the time you hit 5 years in the industry, you will be doing so much more better than a lot of people who will not sit down to just learn and be consistent. All right. So that's what I have to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you and in week 5. Happy trading. Bye for now.